Across every generation, young people have been the heartbeat of change. They've peacefully challenged injustice, led movements for equality, and advocated for peace in their communities and beyond. From meeting rooms to conflict zones, from local communities to negotiation tables, young people have shown that peace and security are not inherited, they are built. Time and again, young people have stepped forward to bridge divides, promote dialogue, and build more just and peaceful societies. Leading the Maidan protest in Ukraine, young people demanded democracy, accountability, and change. In Liberia, youth have played a central role in helping communities heal and rebuild after the civil war. Driving peace initiatives across Colombia, young people pushed for reconciliation and protection of human rights. Across the Middle East and North Africa, youth voices for political progress sparked the Arab Spring. Despite ongoing conflict, young people in Syria continued to deliver aid, document abuses, and foster local peace. From Maidan to the Arab Spring, history shows that young people have, time and again, been catalysts for peaceful change. Yet, despite this legacy, young people's contributions have often been simplified. They have frequently been portrayed as victims of armed conflict, or, at the other extreme, as its perpetrators. But history supported by evidence shows the full spectrum of young people's participation beyond victimhood or blame. This shift in understanding, led by young people themselves, has eventually reshaped the narrative. In 2015, after youth-led actions to push for change at the highest levels, the world took a historic step, unanimously recognizing at the UN Security Council the important and positive contributions of youth to the maintenance and promotion of peace and security. This was not the beginning of youth leadership, but a long overdue affirmation of the youth, peace, and security agenda. And in Sweden, the Folke Bernadotte Academy, FBA, initiated its work with partners to help translate the agenda into concrete action. By bringing together diverse young peace builders and international partners through learning and exchange platforms, FBA helped foster coordinated action and shared priorities to turn agenda into practice. From those first dialogues came a clear insight. Practitioners needed tools and methods to move from strategy to implementation. FBA co-created practical tools and resources to bring policy to life. These include the very first handbooks for programming and advisory work on YPS, new methods on intergenerational dialogue, and youth, climate, peace, and security, and concrete guidance and training for public officials. Together, FBA has closely collaborated with young people and partners at regional and country levels. In Eastern Europe, FBA boosted multilateral actors' efforts on YPS across the region, effectively contributing to a multiplication of initiatives and efforts. In Ukraine, FBA's seconded staff have supported youth empowerment to actively shape Ukraine's recovery, supporting inclusive planning and a dignified integration, return, and resettlement of internally displaced persons. In the Middle East and North Africa, in partnership with youth, multilateral actors, and the League of Arab States, FBA's regional support reached a milestone with the Arab Strategy for Youth, Peace, and Security. In East and Central Africa, FBA supported intergenerational dialogues in Somalia that brought together youth, community elders, and decision makers, helping to open space for greater youth participation in political processes. And in the Democratic Republic of Congo, FBA's support to youth coalitions and to the realization of the National Action Plan on Youth, Peace and Security has helped ensure that young voices continue to shape and influence efforts for sustainable peace. In other places, such as Cyprus, FBA has supported work on young people's meaningful participation and influence in peace efforts. In today's uncertain and rapidly changing global context, it is impossible to overlook the role of young people in relation to peace and conflict. Their perspectives, participation, and leadership are crucial for effective recovery, inclusive dialogue, and the development of sustainable peace solutions. Supporting youth as agents of peace is not optional. It is central to building lasting and inclusive peace and security.